You know when
Perspective.
shit really came to perspective for me is when I had 7 and I realized, like, niggas is really lazy. I know a lot of niggas that ain't got no kids, bro. And I consider myself a full-time dad, not a part-time dad. Like, I'm in the field, right? And when I see niggas with no kids, it just be like what nigga, like, y'all don't even understand how much time and freedom niggas be having. And it's like, y'all niggas ain't just wasting life, wasting time, wasting the essence of, like, just carpe diem, man, seizing the moment. Like, y'all niggas just be. So that's why I really don't be having no tolerance for niggas no more. Cause it be like, if you ain't on your shit, especially if you ain't got a kid, I don't know what the fuck you on. And then the flip side of that is, like, if you do have a kid or kids, you should really be on your shit, because shit, you they role model. They looking up to you. So if you lazy, they gonna be lazy. If you a creative, they gonna be a creative. If you work hard, they gonna be work hard. It's really transparent. You could tell nowadays, you could look at a kid and then look at the parents, and you could see, like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy how, like, kids, they absorb. Like, that's the cool thing about kids, is that they learn so fast. Adults, they stuck in their ways, they got their own whatever. But kids, they absorb. So, like, if you hustling, they gonna want to hustle. If you a creative, they gonna want to be creative. If anything you in tune with, if they admire you and look up to you, as most kids do with their parents, if they in tune, it's gonna rub off on them. So, like, the flip side of that, if you don't have kids, nigga, seize the moment. If you do, last thing is just, like, my time is my currency. So it's like, when niggas be reaching out and want to do all this shit, but can't pay for the currency of my time, then it's like, that same currency, I'd rather give it to my daughter or somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna reciprocate and appreciate the currency. Because, like, this is a higher frequency over here. It's been a higher frequency, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's a value to that. I was telling Mike West, like, if you want to change your life, I'm gonna give y'all the cheat code. Understand value. Understand how to evaluate what's of value to yourself and who's of value next to you. You know what I'm saying? Because once you understand value, that's how you're going to align yourself to be successful. It's knowing, like, oh, I need this because this is going to lead to this, and this is a big value to me. A lot of people don't understand value.
Opportunity versus value.
You see, opportunity and value are two different things. And the reason why you got to separate them, because somebody can give you opportunity, but if you don't value the opportunity, you're going to lose it. That's why you got to first understand value, because when you do get the opportunity, if you understand value, then therefore, when the opportunity comes, you can seize the moment and have an understanding that, damn, like, this is really big. This is really going to take me to the next level, to opposed to fucking up the opportunity because you didn't understand value. That's the whole thing. I was telling, like, when I look at, like, successful people, they got certain people around them that they value, like, hey, yo, Guru, I need you to be my engineer. You know what I'm saying? Because I know every time you engineer me, it's going to be up. Like, I've been studying a lot of Guru interviews, and, like, Hov calls Guru because Guru is like that. And more so this music, just in tune with life. Like, that's crazy to me, and it's not a coincidence that out of nowhere, 7 just wants to start hustling. Like, out of nowhere, she's 5 years old. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the fundamentals of that is, like, she sees it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the end all be all. Like, she sees it. And so, like, on her first day out, man, she had 4 sales. She made $40 at the age of 5. Like, whether she continues to do that or not, she stepped out there, and now she has that under her belt that she could always go back to and remember, like, this is a part of, you know what I'm saying? She learned how to count money. And it's like, I say all that to say is because she sees it. She's absorbing. She's picking up. She's next to, she sees the value. She's next to it. Oh, okay, bet. This how life gonna work. I'm eventually have to make money. So shit, let me see what this field about. I see my dad always in the field. All right, bet. Oh, okay, this not that bad. So I say all that, and I say all this to say, man, we get one shot at this shit, and just make sure you leave it all on the court, because at the end of the day, man, it's on you if you hit that shot. Especially if I pass it to you. Make sure your skill set is developed so you can hit it. It's always gonna show if you was in the gym or not.